Can you tell everyone what happened last night?
Remind me.
You just told me you nearly died.
Oh, I woke up and I couldn't breathe, and I started choking because it was buildup of phlegm in my throat, and it just was choking me. And I coughed, and it took me almost a minute to start breathing. I had a nasal saline spray. I spit out what I could, and I blew my nose, and then I did the saline spray, and that helped open it up. But it was just like, that would be not a terrible way to go, but I'm just not ready to go yet, okay? But made me think about, every breath is a gift, so gotta keep counting our blessings.
That is like literally my worst fear, is waking up and you not being awake in bed. That is like by far my worst fear.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very nice though.
No.
Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
No? Yep. Hello everybody. It has been a while since I've been able to record a video or have any time to edit anything, because for a couple of reasons. One, we moved into a new apartment. We're in a fresh space. That being said, we had to move 3 people and a dog into one space. So for a while there, I couldn't even see the floor, and I was just like super preoccupied with getting things in order and figuring out our new routine. On the other hand, this lovely lady was not feeling very good at all. She was pretty much wrapped around the toilet for a couple days there. She hasn't really gotten her appetite back. It's been, what do you say? It's been about 3 weeks since she's really wanted to eat very much. We had a couple good days the past few days, so I thought I would just give you guys an update on what's going on and where we're at and what's happening. So currently she's still on chemo, which is just an oral chemo, which she will, who knows, be on for the rest of her life. I don't know. That's ongoing consistently. She still has to use a walker to walk outside. Longer distances, so she doesn't actually have to use a walker within the apartment. She's fine like getting up, showering by herself, dressing herself, which is amazing, so I don't have to help her with dressing herself anymore. But she's still quite like a little weak, just can't really, I wouldn't trust it going out into the real, I guess going outside of the apartment. So we go for walks with it and whatnot, but other than that, that's pretty much what's been happening. So today we're gonna go to an echocardiogram because they have to always scan it and make sure that the fluid has not returned to her heart, because they found cancer cells around the sac in our heart. So we always have to constantly,
My heart rate's too high.
yeah, we always have to check on that every, I guess, month or so. Just to make sure the fluid doesn't build up again. And her heart rate's been a little fast lately. I think it was 110 today. So we actually had a nurse come in. She kind of checked on her. We chatted. Nothing's really like urgent. She just checked on her and she got her pulse, which was around like 110, 115, which is quite high. So for example, I mean, mine's pretty low. It's at 65. We tested me out too, but so we're gonna go get an echocardiogram, and I just thought I would take you guys with us for the drive to show you what that looks like. And we have got to go now because our appointment's at 3:30. It's 2:45, and I usually have to buffer at least 10-15 minutes because it takes us some time to get ready. So anyways, I'll take you guys with us on the journey.
Okay, so this is my first time trying to use a selfie stick. It's a sunny day, so I have to wear my shades.
this.
Okay. Okay. I'll just keep trying till I get it.
Alright, I have to record this because it's so funny that you have to have a pillow, you have something between your knees, and then we're gonna do a scan here. And she got really uncomfortable last time. Can you tell everyone how uncomfortable you got?
My back was sore. I bobbled around all day the next day.
All done. Alright, let's go down to the main level. If we don't find ramps, then we're hooped. Right? So that is what it looks like whenever I'm sitting in the back of the room watching all of these images pop up on these screens and I have no idea what they're looking at. That's our second time that we've had to do that. It's mostly like an ultrasound, and then we just wait for the results when we go to see the specialist. Now, that's that. I was kind of looking at a book just because, like I said, my mom hasn't been eating that much, so I've been looking for a new cookbook for her just to like try to figure out different recipes and get more ideas and whatnot. And then I found this book. It's called Living Kitchen, and apparently it's a book for specifically for keto or cancer, and it's not keto. So I'm a little intrigued about it. There's one left at a store that's close to us because we're in the south right now. So I'm gonna call them and see if they have it. If they do, then I'm just gonna stop by and pick it up because it's literally on the way, which would be perfect. And then that would mean I get to try new recipes with her because finding things that are cancer friendly, stuff that she likes and doesn't compete with her medication has been probably the most challenging part of all this. So I'm gonna give them a call and see if they actually have it. Hey, I was just wondering if you have a book available that I can come pick up if you do.
Yeah, of course. What book are you looking for?
It's called Living Kitchen.
So it says we have one, so let me just double check and make sure we have it. It's the one by Tamara Green?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to pop you on a quick hold.
Awesome.
We're in luck.
So on the website it said they had one left, but then that's always like, you get there and then the one that was left is just like magically not there anymore. So I just thought I'd call and make sure. But
oh, we got our first disability check today. We're not gonna be rich.
So between the two of us, me not working and her getting her disability paycheck, it's just kind of like, I have a budget. That's all I have to say. It's been interesting because I am not currently taking clients, so I don't actually work right now because this is full time. Like, I would be so stressed out if I wasn't taking care of my mom every day, if I wasn't with her every day, and yeah, I just would prefer it this way. We are still on hold.
She's gonna find it. It's a big store.
She's digging for it for us. I can just envision it now.
Okay, so laugh at me, but I have a little bit of thrush and my throat is sore. The nurse is gonna get us some proper swish. What did she call it?
It's like a mouthwash, I guess. It's like a, what is it called? A swish and swallow.
No.
Is that what she said?
Is it swallow or spit?
I thought she said swallow.
Yeah.
We're gonna be spitting and swallowing all over the place.
Maybe it is swallow.
I thought she said swallow.
Goes down your throat, okay. I don't really care. as long as it goes away. It's just been one day, so.
So thrush is like a bacterial buildup, kind of like of yeast in your mouth. Fungus? So I actually have her on an oral probiotic, and for the last 2 weeks when we moved in, our routine has completely just, I don't know, gone out the window. So she wasn't doing the oral probiotic, and sure enough.
Hey, thanks for holding.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't look like we have it, but it does look like Shaughnessy has 2.
Okay, thank you so much for looking.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Oh, so she didn't have it.
So good thing I called, because apparently they don't have the book. So I guess we're gonna stick with, right now I'm using, what is it called? Ketotarian. The book that I'm using right now is called Ketotarian, and I've been on Pinterest, and I feel like just going through and sorting through and sifting through everything between like what she likes, what's appropriate for her diet, what the heck she should be eating and not stressing about it. I just need more ideas. I just want like another cookbook, and this one's actually like specifically designed for cancer. I'm like, oh, I'm sold, like I'm in. Anything to make our life a little bit easier, but unfortunately they don't have it. So I guess that's the end of our vlog at this point, but hope you guys enjoyed it. What else? I was just in the middle of saying something else. I'll finish my thought before I end this vlog. Just about the probiotics, the oral probiotics. I can show you guys those. Actually, I'll just put it up right here over this image, and it's from USANA, and it's like this oral probiotic that she puts in her mouth. And sure enough, as soon as she stopped taking that, she started getting a buildup, and that's just because of her medication that she's taking. They warned us as soon as they gave it to us the first day. They were like, this is going to cause sores in your mouth, it's going to cause mouth issues and stuff like that. So I started giving her the oral probiotic, and we didn't have any problems until she stopped. So she's officially back on the oral probiotic from USANA, because I think you have something like 30. I'm gonna have to look this up. There's a lot of bacteria that passes through just your saliva alone in a day, and if that's a little funky, then some weird stuff can happen, especially whenever you're putting medication on top of it. Anyways, guys, appreciate you always for watching, and if you guys want to see anything else, let us know. And hopefully we're back on our routine, and nothing will stop me from making videos. But unfortunately it does take time to edit, so I appreciate your guys' support and your patience. But until then, guys, we'll see you then. Bye.